Hi, oharo, maganya, umararo, mararayo. Good meowing peasants. Meowdy, meowdy. Hello. How's everyone doing today? I've been a little bit down, so I haven't been here, but I've still been working, still been doing commissions and going to work and all of that. How about you? How have you all been, holding up? Today we're not gonna play Stardew Valley. I wanna keep working. I'm trying to set up new stream setups, right? So I wanna keep kind of working on that. And I'm using the skeb that I got done. Is it super cute? It's gonna be the new art for all of my new stuff. I'm tired. Well, it's not too bad. Me too. Sick? Oh no. Gross. Ew. Oh my god. Meowdy meowdy. Meowdy. Did y'all see the little animation I made for Comfy? I love it. It's so stupid and cute. I keep staring at it. Did board game night with friends. Wow, what did you play? I wanna join. Man, I wanna join. You'll never invite me. I know I'm sleeping, but still. You did? Yeah! Yay! Hee. Oh, I've actually never played Catan. I know what it is, but I've never actually played. Played a lot of board games, but I've never played that one. Hi! Hello! Didn't know you're streaming in YouTube. You got recommended to me again, but in YouTube now. Ha! Ha! It's meant to be. You must follow. You might as well. Apparently, you really, really like me. Yeah, I'm on YouTube now. Yesterday, while I was away, I was doing more research on how to do multi-stream. And found a free one finally by watching like some YouTube videos, and the guy was like, by the way, and you can do this, and you can use my thing to do this. And I'm like, oh. So I was gonna set that up yesterday because it was raining all yesterday. It was raining, so I was like, okay, so work is gonna be canceled. I'm gonna do these commissions, and then I'm gonna do this. And then when I finished the commissions, I made the post. I looked out the window, it had stopped raining. I looked at the time, it was the time that I had to leave for work. I was like, shoot. Dang it. If it's not raining, I have to be at work. It takes an hour to get to work. So at that moment, I messaged my work. I'm like, do y'all want me to come in today? Because it's not raining. They didn't respond. So I went. And as soon as I got there, he responded. And he was like, not today, that's okay. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm already here, so... should I go home? I'm gonna come to work. I'm already here. And, that's a waste of 700 yen, you know? I don't want to waste 700 yen just to go there and then go home. Waste 2 hours and 700 yen. No, thank you. I'm coming to work. So, yeah. That was, I thought I was gonna set up dual streaming. Nope. It'd be over by the time you got there. Dang. Your first time and you won? Congrats. Yeah, outside is really loud today. There was a dog barking. He was going nuts. There was a baby crying at one point. It was really upset. Ambulances. There's so much going on outside today. It's a really beautiful day outside. You can't escape. You're not allowed. Pretty peed in the laundry basket. It was empty, but he peed in the laundry basket. He had a bath. Yeah. I'm a girl who doesn't want to waste time and money. Mostly the money. Time is fine, I guess, but I don't. 700 yen? Ugh, come on, that's so much. That's so much. 0 days. Yep, 0 days without pee. Topic of copyright-free music. Did anyone recommend Dova Syndrome Library? No. What is that? Is that on YouTube? Let's check that out. Not me. Pretty's the one who pees. Jackhammer and gunshots? No, that's back in Canada. That's not here. Have an audio? Oh no. Hi Kia! Good morning, Kia! What is this? Dova Syndrome. Dova Syndrome YouTube official. Whoa. 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 Is this like stock music? I am not a worm. But on that note, would you guys still love me if I was? You must answer yes. And if I was a worm, what would you feed me? It's really cute stock music. Dova. I don't think that, Shala, I don't think that really works. Seen the Dune popcorn buckets. Is that... Are you calling me the Dune popcorn bucket? Chocolate mud pies? Yum, I love chocolate. Let's go. You know that? Oh my god, you know that like dirt worm cake that's like made of like chocolate cake and like chocolate pudding, and then they crush up Oreos on top and then they put gummy worms in it? I love that. I love that stupid monstrosity of a dessert. I love it. haven't had that in a very long time. You remember that? Right? There's just something so nice about eating something and pretending you're eating dirt and worms. A lot of YouTubers use stuff on Dova Syndrome, especially HoloLive. Really? I thought HoloLive made their own music. I thought they commissioned their own stuff and copyrighted it. What? Wow. But yeah, oh my god, thank you. I like this a lot. It sounds really nice. Better than other stock music I've heard. I'm so sick of that stock music all kind of sounding the same, using the same, not instruments, but sounds. You know what I mean. Then the snaps. I liked it at first, but I've grown sick of it. It was cute before. Keep me in an aquarium and feed me cotton candy? That sounds really good. I like that. Oh no, you calling me the Dune popcorn bucket? No. It's a worm. No. Stock music, and in the middle you hear Audio Jungle. It hurts. Yeah. But yeah, this is really cute. What was that other link that you sent though? Let me see what that is. Let me see what that. What have you sent me? What is this?
ためになるアップルの話の高です。
Oh,
Mac の
wow.
メンテナンスについて、Clean My Mac X というアプリになります。
I didn't know you liked Mac.
もうほぼね、ここにあることができることだと思ってるシステムジャンプっていう機能なんです。Mac の空き容量を開けてくれるというストレージのね、8.59 ギガね、開けることができます。1ヶ月ぐらい使ってですね、自動的にね、出てきた容量がこれぐらいと。次のね、お気に入り機能なんですが、
Mac really does that.
開放っていうボタンがありまして、これを押しますと、
Crazy that you sent me a Mac ad.
1.14ギガね、2ギガぐらいね、
Wow, thanks.
公式サイトからダウンロードする
from the App Store.
リンクもですね、概要欄に貼っておきますので、フリーマイ MacX ご紹介でした。
Ooh. Wow, okay, so nice. I'll clean my Mac, sure.
The government is hiding billions of pounds of cheese in hidden
This is not a song.
that it is selling off by manipulating our advertising and education.
This is audio. Yes, but it's not music. Some would love you even more. No. I guess I wouldn't be opposed to it. Dova might need some sort of attribution if using BGM. Yeah, no problem. You would never. Wendigo, no! I'm looking for music. I mean, it's just a conspiracy. Okay, government, cheese tunnels, and the got milk conspiracy. You send me this and you know I want to watch it. But I'm looking for music right now, but you, nobody sends me some good music. It's non-copyrighted to just listen to right now. I might be tempted to peep this Wendigo video about cheese tunnels. That sounds delicious. I would love to be in a cheese tunnel. Oh, a tunnel of cheese. Oh my god. It is the new one. It's 7 hours ago. Whoa. It was an audio. If you were a worm, you'd be put to work making compost. No, I don't want to work. Even as a worm, I would not work. Worms don't have to work. Don't know much good non-copyright, right? Everything's copyrighted these days. YouTube's so strict. Will YouTube get mad at me for listening to Wendigoon? Right? Everything is copyrighted. Soft and gooey. Blech. Gooey? That's only the inside of the worm. The Wisconsin birth tunnel of cheese. Whoa. Disney Eurobeat again? Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We could. Doesn't cheese tunnel sound good? Doesn't cheese tunnel sound delicious? How long is this Wendigoon? Wendigoon's only 30 minutes. Okay, we can listen to Wendigoon and then we'll listen to Eurobeat Disney if nobody gives any other suggestions. Would I eat... What? Maggot cheese? What? I think I ate maggot curry. Although I like tried to avoid the bugs themselves. I left them on the plate. I'm not super down for it. Would you eat maggot cheese? You eat them still alive? The bugs or the cheese? Because why would you eat the bugs? Why would you? Ew! What did they taste like? Are they good? No. It's a texture thing, honestly. It's a no. No. Ew. No. If I had to, if I was, if it was the only thing to, no, I'm not clicking on whatever that is because it's probably gonna show me a bunch of wiggling. Ugh. No, thank you. Bugs taste like cheese? Do they actually? No, I can't do it. You know those, at like frozen yogurt places where they have like the toppings that you put on the thing yourself, right? And they have those boba, but it's not tapioca boba pearls. It's like those pearls with the liquid inside of them, but they look like tapioca boba. But like they're just little bubbles and then they pop and have liquid inside. I can't eat those. I can't. I gag. I can't do it. Can't. Nope. Like, that's not even bugs. That's not even something gross. It's delicious, right? It's strawberry, strawberry flavored little juice in a little bowl. I can't eat those. I tried them once. I was having frozen yogurt, and then there was like those little balls that look like tapioca, but they're like colorful. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Those look good. So I put a bunch of them on my yogurt, ate it, gagged. It burst and just bleh. Nope, can't do it. So I imagine bugs are like kind of the same sort of feeling, and I can't do it. Bug cuisine places in Japan? Yeah, for sure, yeah. No, there's there beside where I stand to hold the sign, there's like the donkey there, and then there's you can buy bugs in donkey, like snacks. They're like in bags, like chips, bunch of different kinds of bugs. And then there's a vending machine outside with different bugs that you could buy. There's cicada, there's giant hornet or some giant wasp. There's gosh, I can't remember, but they're 1,000 yen each. And Pi, when you're here, I'm gonna dare you to eat one. Apparently you can eat cicada. Apparently. And no thank you. I don't want to think about that. I really don't want to think about that. Oh. I have a fear of bug legs as well, so like the gooey bugs I can't eat because I that texture I can't. And then non-gooey bugs, the hard crunchy bugs, I eat just all the legs and the antennas and the bits. I can't do it. I can't. Nope. The wings, nope. I hate it. Can't do it. Ooh. I keep thinking about it. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I remember what else is in the machine. I read it because it was really funny. Ah, shoot, what was it? It wasn't a cockroach, but it was like, it was, oh, I can't remember. Oh, it was something similar to that, but it was something I hadn't heard of, and I thought, that's really funny. Ah, shoot, what was it? Oh, God, I don't remember, but when I go to work next, I'll take a picture of the machine to show you because I thought it was super funny name for a bug. And I hadn't heard of it before. But yeah, what about gushers? Like the candy? Those are... They don't have a popping sensation, you know? They kind of just completely mush and are really hard. But generally, I honestly was never the biggest fan of them. I actually would never just put them in my mouth and eat it like that. I would always squeeze it and like suck out the juice, and then I would eat the candy, or I would like squeeze it onto my finger and then eat that and then eat the candy separate. Not a huge fan of Gushers candy. But honestly, even like shrimp, I can't eat it if it has legs or a head. I can't do it. No. Ugh. Ugh. Nope. Hello. Also, Frank, hello. Hi. Would you eat a bug? Or have you eaten a bug? And no, I won't share with you, Pi. I don't want any. You can have the whole bug yourself. That's fine. You don't need to share. I'm good. I don't even want to watch. Just show me when it's gone. You know, all gone. Nice, good. Ugh. Start asking if we if you eat as a worm. Guys, if I was a worm, would you eat me? Would you eat me if I was a worm? No, eat me than the bugs. Well, would you eat me if I was a bug? Can't eat anything that closely resembles something that was once alive. I prefer my food as unalive as possible. Yeah, Aw, you'd eat me if I was a worm? What if I switch bodies with a worm? No difference. Tastes like coffee and sadness. You're right. You reminded me I have to finish my coffee. It's cold now. That's exactly why I said it first before you could. Less tired, more wiggling. But that doesn't actually work. I love worms. I actually really love worms. I used to dig them up all the time and play with them, and I love worms. They're so cute. I used to feed them. I really love worms. Every time it rains and they all go on the sidewalk, right? I feel so bad. I always pick them up and put them into the grass because I don't want them to be smushed. And then after it rains, I see all these smushed worms all over the sidewalk. It's so sad. Poor wormies. All of those worms were once girlfriends, you know? Girlfriends that turned into worms, and then their boyfriends didn't love them anymore. We have to protect them. Isn't that sad? They can never get their nails done again. God, that's so sad. My coffee's cold. But it's like not cold where it's iced coffee, but it's like, you know, room temperature coffee is not very nice. Women love you and fish fear you because the worms? Exactly. Imagine the money saved. Yo, what if your pet, like your cat or your dog or whatever, what if your pet turned into a worm? What would you do? Would you still keep your pet, but it's a worm? Would you keep your pet worm? What would you do? That's so sad. I'd probably make it. Yeah, I'd probably keep it. Probably keep them and just put them in like little bucket of dirt. Like the ant farm thing. Worm jar. Had a pet worm once. I just play with the worms outside and like try and keep them safe and stuff. Bet I could catch a mermaid with worm. Me? Maybe. You'll have to wait until I turn into a worm inevitably. That's what happens to all females. In with the compost. Your pet? Would wake up from the obvious nightmare. No, you wouldn't. You will never wake up. You shall never wake up. Ugh. I wish that was me. I wish I never wake up. Hi, Albie. You didn't hear that last thing. They would love the compost forever buffet. Yeah, if I was a worm, honestly, that sounds like the best place. I'd probably wanna go in the compost if I was a pet worm. Why wouldn't you use the dream for something more fun and less worm? It's not a dream. It's real life. This is real life. We all inevitably become worms. Wait, ain't that like true? That's kind of like, that's kind of real. We go back to the earth, into the worms. We become worm. We become one with the worms. So will you still love me when I'm worm? Wow. So when we ask, will you still love me if I turn into a worm? What we're really asking is, will you still love me after I die? And become one with the worms. Wow. Reject humanity. Become worm. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. We just figured it out. We solved that riddle. Huh? No? You won't love me once I become one with worm? You must. You have to. It's the law. I don't make these rules, I just follow them. You follow them. Most have ever seen Mallow delve into thought. No, it's not. We think about serious scientific topics all the time. Like gravity, the weather, time zones. That's nuts. Time difference still doesn't really... I mean, I guess time difference, that doesn't, it makes sense, but it's like, I don't like it, you know? But like, the weather, that doesn't make sense. Like, the seasons, that doesn't make sense. All that doesn't make sense. Gravity is a little confusing. No. Not basic. I become many worm. Biblically accurate worm. Will you love me if I become biblically accurate worm? Yes. We can all have a mellow worm. You can all have one. Yep, you can all have one. I will be shared amongst everyone. My biblically accurate worm body. You may all have some. Biblically. Hi, thank you for following. Arigato. I'll call you X. Wow, thank you for the follow too. Sierra. Arigato. Welcome. Talked about ponies at work. No. No. Play Earthworm Jim to get really into character. Game's hard, isn't it? Biblically accurate worm has gotten to be the most horrifying thing. Or the dune worm. I kind of like the dune worm. The Doom worms, that's the same worm in SpongeBob. Ain't it? It is, right? You know that one where it was like eating everything and the giant worm, and then like Sandy like was like a cowboyed it into submission. Classical console game really made you have to keep renting it. Yeah, it was a hard one. Alaskan bullworm. Yeah, that's the one. Ain't that the same worm? Ain't that the same guy? I think they got the same actor to play the worm. No, it's not? What? I swear. Looks the same. Anyways, I guess we're watching, well, listening to some Wendigoon. Government cheese tunnels and the got milk conspiracy for 33 minutes. And then we're gonna listen to Eurobeat Disney songs while I work on art-like stuff. That's the plan. Okay, let's do that. Moving. Hi, here we are. And let's get all my stuff set up. This gotta move. Here we go. This gotta move. There we go. And then I gotta move. That's it. That's what I gotta move. Oh yeah, the chat is screwy on this page. That sucks. Well, oh well. Dang chat. I guess I'll leave it closed. Sleepy. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I guess we're listening to some Wendigoon cheese tunnels. That sounds awesome to me. I would love a cheese tunnel. I don't know if I'll feel the same after hearing what it actually is, but I'm imagining that it's a literal tunnel of cheese and you can just go inside and like eat it and it's good. I don't know what the government would have to do with cheese though. So I guess let's listen to this conspiracy.
Education systems to our detriment in order to turn a profit.
Okay, wait, what?
Also, welcome to
what?
The government is hiding billions of pounds of cheese in hidden caves underneath the United States.
What? So it is actually tunnels of actual cheese. What? Alright.
That it is selling off by manipulating our advertising and education systems to our detriment in order to turn a profit.
What?
And also, welcome to Wendigoon. Today we're going to be looking at a conspiracy theory that dates all the way back to the 1970s, and as mentioned, involves secret government cheese tunnels and manipulation of advertisements and education system for their benefit. While there is some theory crafting here,
cheese
motive for these actions, most of it's just plain and recorded out in the open, so conspiracy theory is a bit of a stretch. It's mostly just talking about something very weird and shady that the government does. I've known about this story for a long time, but I haven't covered it because I have a rule for myself that if the topic does not involve death in some way, I don't want to cover it. Call it a morbid fascination, but I just think that when something is literally life or death, it just becomes more interesting. No, that doesn't mean someone
the government
has
loves
died
killing
per
people.
se in every topic I cover. Death just has to be on the table, like disappearance, or like with the Akali Raft video, the researcher thought that death was going to happen and then it didn't happen, or cryptids, like they're capable of killing people. You get the point. But after looking into it a bit further, I think I can confidently associate various deaths with this story. We'll see how it goes. This is also the second time that I have worked milk into a conspiracy theory regarding the government overlooking the well-being of its citizens for a profit.
Okay.
While wearing this shirt. And that's an opportunity I couldn't pass up. So hopefully you decide to stick around and see what this rabbit hole's all about. The one thing I want to mention before we get started is that right now, for a limited time, the Legacy of the Mothman poster is available. A lot of you will probably remember the Legacy of the Wendigo poster that I did a few months ago, and you all were so supportive with that, Invis wanted to keep the cryptid theme going. So here we have Legacy of the Mothman. We have a Mothman presiding over a small town of Point Pleasant during the winter, and I love the design of the Mothman. It's a combination of cute and creepy, and I love the guy with the flashlight, and I love the mountains. I love everything about it. They did a fantastic job on it.
You want to buy his shirt?
The poster is available in 2 sizes at the link in the description.
You want to buy his
It will only be
poster?
available for probably
Sneak me into the cheese caves?
and then there's
Yay!
so if you're interested, get in on that while you can. Thank you so much to everyone who has already purchased one, and
purchase his poster.
who sold out the signed copies in under 5 minutes. I can't even wrap my head around that.
That's
really
crazy. That's
Thank you all for the
nuts.
support you've shown me.
You're
It allows me
welcome.
to do more crazy and weird stuff like this. So if you're
I love his videos, so honestly, you should support him. Just give him a little follow.
Psychic damage by ruining your perspective of childhood cafeterias and commercials. Let's talk about something that can actually help you for a sec. Not that I don't want to hurt you, but we have to keep it balanced. Before I continue with information that's going to have absolutely zero positive effect on your life, let's talk about something that can actually help you, like today's sponsor, Aura. I'm sure we've all used our
this
name,
one
email
we're
address,
gonna
and
pass.
password across the internet without
I don't care
thinking
about real
And while it can
sponsors. I
certainly
don't care
be
about
useful,
real sponsors.
ask them to. However, the problem if any of your behalf, call a marketer call, data breach, and then
I
get you
know
advice
we
on
have
what
to
do from
watch
there.
it to
In
support him, but
preparation to
like,
hold some of my info. They've already got my vote. An identity theft during screen safety tool you can, when you use it to watch a college about all of the bad.
I hope this
to
counts.
get in on this. You will be able to free yours they find again.
Oh my
today.
god!
Hope you all check
Okay,
them
there we
out. Link is in the description. And
Link
we are
is in the
back.
description. Back
We
to
are
the
going to go
video.
ahead and get into it, but as always,
We kissed in the secret cheese
so
caves?
the reason this conspiracy and cheese caves and all of that exist in the first place is because
Are we
of dairy.
kissing the
Dairy for the
cheese?
past several centuries has been an incredibly important cornerstone
Ideal burger
of the world economy.
should have four
Not only are
slices
dairy
of
products
cheese.
like milk and cheese bought and sold in
I'm not
massive
crazy about
quantities across the
cheese
world,
on
but
burger,
typically the
to be
farmers who are
honest.
responsible for
I'm
dairy
not crazy about
production
burgers.
are also responsible for several other aspects of food production
Prefer
as well. So
dogs.
not only are these farmers important because things like growing crops or raising cattle tends to be the first step in an entire ecosystem of consumption, but because if those farmers don't do well, then the trade routes that move the product doesn't do well, and the marketplaces that sell the product doesn't do well either. Because of this, it's normally in the government's interest to make sure that first level producers like farms are doing okay. And this is the very concern that arose during the Great Depression in 1933. In 1933,
They look like the
FDR
same
under
color.
his New Deal
That's weird.
created something called the Commodity Credit Corporation, or the CCC. The purpose of this
shaking
corporation
art.
was to monitor
You draw me as a worm?
various important
I'm pretty sure you can draw me as a worm.
Now, the CCC did a lot of stuff around the Depression era.
This
that
is I'm working on the
historically
Twitter,
forsake
the new
our
Twitter
story.
banner.
We're concerned about its going-ons in 1948. See, initially, the CCC was just a corporation that was set up by the government, and even though it
Maybe
had
lower,
assistance and oversight from the government, it was
smaller.
technically its own thing. That wasn't until in 1948 when it became a wholly federal entity, meaning that what operates and appears as its own corporation that just has the better interest of farmers in mind, when you go digging, its CEO is the Department of Agriculture. That in itself is nothing new. There's plenty of companies that sort of operate autonomously and are kind of extra arms for the United States government. Well, in 1949, the Department of Agriculture gave the CCC permission to buy excess dairy off of farmers. So why would the government need to do this, right? Well, let's think about it. If at any point there is too much dairy production for the American rate of consumption, so in other words, if farmers are producing in excess of what people are buying, then that means that the price of dairy will go down. If the price of dairy goes down, that means the farmers are being paid less. If someone is being paid less, then that means there is a chance that they are going to go out of business. If they don't meet the minimum requirements for operating costs, they could go belly up. Now, in business, this is a thing that happens a lot. People go bankrupt, people go out of business. Who cares, right? Well, while that may be fine for independent companies that are just looking to turn a profit, the government views dairy as a vital corner of the industry, as explained earlier. Because you can look at any point in history and say, sure, the price of dairy is low right now.
Usually right here, like the handles for things.
That's how markets work.
Getting enough of that cheese.
5 years from now, there becomes more of a demand for dairy, and the price of it goes up, and now you don't have enough people supplying the goods for consumers to buy.
Supplying the goods. You got the goods. The cheese.
They can't let that happen. So in 1949, the CCC begins to buy up dairy from farmers whenever it's in excess to stabilize the markets. And then whenever the dairy market becomes in scarcity because there's not enough of it, they release some of that dairy back onto the market, keeping the entire dairy industry within a nice median. Something, supply and demand, whatever. This is all well and good for about 25 years. But then things changed in 1973.
Right?
In 1973, the United States ran into an energy crisis. The whole energy crisis is an interesting story in its own right, but the short version is a lot of stuff runs on electricity and oil, and we were having trouble getting both of those. It sure is a good thing we lucked out of some very diplomatic negotiations in the Middle East, am I right, boys? Where the energy crisis relates to our story is, again, because of all those supply chains and markets I mentioned earlier. A side effect of the energy crisis was the price of dairy rose by about 30%. This is getting into the danger zone of people from low-income housing no longer being able to afford dairy, and that not only affects that individual's livelihood and health,
on a horse?
Earlier, if people aren't buying, the whole market does bad. So the government tries to step in, and as they always do, they just start regulating.
You can give suggestions as I work on this.
That they need to produce more dairy, but also they can't sell it for as much as the market demands. Meaning that for a couple of years, the entire nation's dairy industry and ergo meat, food production, all of it was almost in the gutter. So in 1977, Jimmy Carter promised to pour $2 billion into the dairy industry. Once again, artificially sustain its success over time, because if it goes, a lot of other stuff goes too. What did that $2 billion go to?
God, I miss cheese.
Well, Jimmy Carter said that any excess dairy that is produced by dairy farms would be bought by the federal government.
Oh my God, there's a text tool in here.
The CCC had been buying dairy for years now. That was nothing new. However, before, the amount of excess dairy that was bought up was a strategic amount to make sure that there is enough scarcity to keep the prices up enough to keep the farms running. But now that Jimmy Carter has said any excess dairy will be bought up, well, that means, I mean, you can figure it out. Because the farmers who were previously afraid of producing too much dairy, because, you know, if you produce too much, not only are you flooding the market, but also you are raising your cost of production, you are buying more equipment, more farm hands, more cows. Those guys who were afraid of overcommitting are now being told whatever amount of dairy you produce will be sold. So do the math. If you're a dairy farmer or someone who's merely considered the concept of maybe one day getting into dairy, how much dairy are you going to make? That's right, as much as you possibly can. And yes, while this did fix the rising prices of dairy, it created an entirely new problem. Too much milk. Unless you have hundreds of miles worth of refrigerators, which would be an entirely new energy crisis if you produce that much, there's no way to keep milk for a long period of time. The government realized
don't you make it into cheese?
What you can keep for a long period of time is dehydrated milk, butter.
No, my horse.
Being the easiest to store, the government immediately took all of this excess milk that they were buying and turned it into cheese.
Yeah.
However, the amount of dairy and now cheese that the government was taking in was far in excess than any amount they could flood back into the marketplace to stabilize the markets later. So the government just had to keep buying cheese and holding it. Where did they put the cheese, you may ask? Well, pretty much anywhere they could find it.
What? Then why not
warehouses,
just
old bunkers,
sell it?
Food storage facilities.
What? Why waste it?
And the most famous one that this video is titled after is near Kansas City, Missouri, near Interstate 435. There was an underground limestone cave that was naturally cooled.
Yeah, I can edit it again. Nice. Okay.
So they turned it into a giant cheese storage facility that holds hundreds of millions of pounds worth of cheese.
I don't understand why.
Fahrenheit temperature.
Whoa.
And yeah, they just leave giant wheels of cheese in there. And hundreds of millions of pounds is not an exaggeration. By most estimates, around 1980, the government had stored about 500 million pounds of cheese that it couldn't do anything with. Not only that, but
there wasn't enough buyers for the large amount
because the government was still buying up.
Why couldn't they sell it themselves?
So they didn't
open their own cheese store. Couldn't they just do that? They're the government.
Cheese during the energy crisis, they were still buying it up for years and years. Now the whole underground cheese cave stuff was kept mostly out of the public eye.
You have a lot, might as well.
By people, you know, in the know at like the Department of Agriculture and stuff. That was until December of 1981. It was then on December 2nd, 1981, that John R. Block, Secretary of Agriculture,
I would absolutely buy more
cheese. Up to the White House with a moldy block of cheese. He held it up to reporters and said that there are 60 million more of these that the government is doing nothing with.
If you can eat one cheese a day, why would you buy 40 a day?
So later that same month, President
Because we love consuming. We love buying.
Initially, Reagan committed to sending 30 million pounds of the cheese into welfare programs, but eventually like 300 million pounds were sent out. And you may think, oh, well, that's like over half of the cheese supply. Keep in mind, the government is still buying cheese as they are sending it out.
I guess it hurts the farmers. I guess that's a good reason.
Emergency Food Assistance Program and has forever been known as government cheese. Government cheese.
Government cheese! They can name the store that.
From songs to stories. Some people look at it fondly, like people remember when they were a kid and would eat, you know, grilled cheese sandwiches with it. Other people view it harshly, that it was a sign of poverty, what have you. Either way, most people don't know that this government cheese program that ended in the 1990s actually came from this entire weird series of market control that I've mentioned up till now. Aside from that, the government continued to buy up dairy from farmers until around 2014 when the program ended because the markets...
Why did they keep buying it? They're just wasting money.
Think, oh, okay, does that mean that they ended up giving away or running out of all of this excess cheese? No. Those same storage facilities that are now managed by the USDA, rather than having 500 million pounds worth of cheese in them, now have somewhere around 1.4 billion pounds of cheese in them. But in spite of that, the government isn't buying it up anymore. At least not to the same degree they were previously. They still buy it up for things like school programs or disaster relief funds, but not to the same degree or the promise of any excess as they were before. So why did the government quit buying it up all of a sudden? Why is 1.4 billion pounds fine when 500 million was a huge issue before? And perhaps most importantly, where did all the cheese go? And
in my tummy.
Again, this isn't so much a conspiracy as much as it is a series of conveniences for the federal government. So put yourself in the federal government's shoes in the 1980s. The problem is that you are continuing to buy dairy from farmers. Well, you can't quit buying it because now the system has got large enough to a point that if you quit, there could be a market crash that could have repercussions across the entire economy. You can't throw all of your cheese onto the marketplace because that will flood the markets, and what I just said will happen, but in a different direction. Effectively, the government has become a whale that is buying so much of the product that if the whale were to disappear, it could crash out the whole market. So the government scratches its chin and says, what if, instead of us continuing to buy it to this degree, what if we push that responsibility onto the American public? What if we stop increasing the amount of cheese bought and instead increase the need to buy cheese. Well, to understand how that happened, you have to understand something called a commodity checkoff program. Commodity checkoff programs are effectively brandless advertisement,
like just telling us that we need more cheese for our well-being. I love cheese. I would buy more cheese if, first of all, cheese was accessible and also cheaper. I would buy so much. I would eat cheese every day.
For a specific
commodity. Cheese.
So in other words, you're not advertising a brand of something like
I love cheese.
Eggs. You're just advertising eggs or meat as a concept. The way commodity checkoff programs worked originally is farmers could send in money optionally as a sort of tax, and then the program would use that money to encourage things like the product finding its way into different markets, education around the product, etc. For example, there was a commodity checkoff program around pork. So the program would take money from pig farmers and then use that money to educate people on the benefits of pork, in whatever that means, to pay for
the benefits of pork,
and to lobby with things like restaurants or food chains to put pork on the menu. With the whole idea being that you're helping the market rather than a specific brand or seller. And of course,
cheese and potatoes and broccoli.
All of this is run by the USDA. Well, in 1983, the Dairy Promotion Program began. So, as mentioned, dairy farmers had the option to pay this Department of Agriculture organization to help sell dairy as a concept rather than a specific seller. While this might have done some help for the dairy industry, it wasn't until 1996 during the Clinton administration that the government decided they were going to kick it into overdrive. Then the Dairy Promotion Program was no longer an option and became a mandatory tax for all dairy farmers. In 1995, the tax was 15 cents per 100 pounds of dairy sold. Effectively, it's a tax for the benefit of the whole market. So now the government is taking in a tax for dairy farmers and trying
I've never used the text tool before.
Into sales for dairy. How do they do that? Well, just do what they always do, silly. Make another shell company. Because in 1995, the government created Dairy Management Incorporated, or
I see it doesn't work on this
board underneath.
But thank you for the follow.
Program created an entirely new
company. Oh, another soy. Hello.
Called Dairy Management Incorporated.
DMI. Oh, we got a commercial. This is a long commercial.
I just a little bit. It's not like the government ever tried to hide records that they were running DMI or anything. But most people don't scratch below the surface, and DMI is an excuse to buy things like advertising or posters or celebrity endorsements without the government getting involved. In 1993, the state of California's Milk Processing Board, which is an independent organization within California to support local dairy farmers, started an ad campaign called Got Milk. Well, in 95, after the Dairy Management Incorporation, or the DMI, came to...
I don't think we needed that ad, you know?
It absolutely did come to power. It's like
Sergio.
Over the farm of America. In 1995,
hello, I'm good.
Was bought by
but yeah, like I don't think we needed this like
which is a program under the Dairy Promotion Program
ads
with DMI and whatnot.
Like,
did you ever think it was
milk?
Weird?
I love milk.
Like I did, and saw posters of Taylor Swift with a milk mustache. Did you ever think it was strange that it wasn't telling you to buy any specific brand of milk? Like it wasn't a company's milk that you were supposed to buy. It was just selling you on the idea of milk as a concept. On that same note, did you also think
actually
it was weird that
thought it was a brand
to roll out individual milk and chocolate milk cartons, and like every single year I was in school that was always an option for students to get? What about all of the education and
I use milk for like everything. I adore milk.
Milk
I love milk.
Your bones, or it made its way into all of our commercials and kid shows about how milk makes you big and strong. Isn't it convenient that at the exact moment the government decides they want to stop buying milk, we're all of a sudden told that we need to start buying milk? Now, I want to make it very clear. I am not saying any of this to imply or suggest that milk is bad for you or you shouldn't drink it. It is infinitely healthier For a child to be drinking a carton of milk at school
than juice.
To drink a soft drink.
Yeah, than juice or a soda. It's way better.
But those are all coincidental to the government's actual goal. Milk was touted,
and it tastes way better than water.
Because the feds needed someone to foot the bill. The fact that it was healthy is just a...
Milk is an ingredient.
It is not the
milk is an ingredient, but milk is also just like a beverage. I drink milk every day.
And if you want evidence for that, just look at cheese.
Straight from the carton.
DMI is most well known for their influential status within the cheese market. So
milk is a snack.
This money that goes into DMI from dairy farmers, as mentioned earlier, goes to effectively lobby cheese onto the menus of various restaurant and fast food chains. Author Clint Rainey, when writing for Bloomberg, described the DMI as, quote, the Illuminati of cheese.
The Illuminati of cheese.
Government-sponsored entity putting cheese anywhere it can stuff it. DMI began to lobby with a lot of restaurants.
Put that in me.
Whatever they were selling. In 1995, they worked with Pizza Hut to release the stuffed crust pizza. They've worked with companies like Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's to add more cheese to their burgers. And they've repeatedly worked with companies like Taco Bell to find more ways to put cheese into things like quesadillas and quesalupas. Well, you may be asking yourself, okay, but what's in it for the fast food chains, right? Because it's not like someone from DMI is just going to show up and say, put extra cheese in your food, and they're just going to do it, right? Well, of course not. As with any of these things, money's exchanged. A large part of the DMI's money goes to advertising for specific companies to ensure that more cheese is sold. A 2009 article from the Daily Herd, a farmer's newsletter, talks about how cool it is that the DMI has committed to paying Domino's $12 million for advertisement in the next 2 years. Also off of that, it's now not so surprising why the government bailed out Domino's after the 2010 recession. And this happens with every company they work with. Even though it's through the DMI, which is its own incorporation, it is the government paying out businesses to put more cheese on the menu through advertisement cost or some kind of kickback. And before even getting into the health ethics of that, there's already ethics on the taxation principle of that. Because like I mentioned, the dairy promotion program is not optional. It is a mandatory tax that farmers have to pay. So any farmer producing
mandatory thing is not nice.
Produce the tax money for the dairy they produce, and then guess what companies, chains like McDonald's and Taco Bell, buy off of? They're not buying off of the small upstarter family-owned farm. They're buying off of the super corporations, the ones that have thousands and tens of thousands of cattle that have been doing it for the past 50 years. So effectively, smaller dairy companies are having to pay a tax to ensure that their competition stays on top.
I don't hate that, but where
you can
like
kind of look the other way when it comes to milk, because sure, in large quantities, milk can be bad for you. It's still a healthier option for kids and anyone to be drinking over something like soda, right? But you cannot say the same thing about cheese. Cheese causes high cholesterol. Cheese is linked to obesity.
Yummy.
Especially in the extreme volume.
Cheese is yummy.
In the 1970s, the average American consumed about 7 to 8 pounds of cheese per year, which when you break that up as 3 meals over 365 days, isn't that much. Compare that to the modern age, where it's estimated that the average American consumes about 41 pounds of cheese per year, or in the country, 13.5 billion pounds of cheese. And while that is an absurdly high number, that is still per capita lower compared to countries like Italy or France. The rate Americans buy dairy from the 1980s to now has actually fallen to about half.
Comic Sans?
That doesn't matter because our rate of consuming cheese
I like Comic Sans. It's so cute.
Management Inc., the company that is not the government but also definitely is the government, had a large hand in that, encouraging pizza chains to put more cheese on their pizza.
I don't understand the hate on Comic Sans. I think it's cute.
In some different way and name all their foods cheesy or with cheese, and make schools roll out pizza parties every week to sell more cheese. Remember all those that you just thought were fun and had no underlying motive? Sorry. Remember how at the beginning of this video,
one of my schools, instead of pizza, we had samosa day.
And now those same facilities have 1.4 to 1.5 billion pounds of cheese in them, and it's not a problem? Well, that's because about 300 million pounds of that is
I like
actual
Comic
government
Sans.
property used
It's
for disaster,
cute.
school efforts, whatever. The other 1.2 billion pounds is cheese that is stored by the USDA for private
I like that
companies.
one too.
Meaning
I
that
like
what
fun,
was once a problem of, oh, what are we
silly
going to do with all
fun
this
text,
cheese?
you
We can't
know?
expect people to eat it, is now just a blip on the radar. 1.4 billion pounds of cheese is
But I
nothing
need something
compared
thicker.
to the 13.5 billion we consume every year. And of course, the hypocrisy for that lies on the USDA. The same organization that claims so much to be concerned with American health and to make sure Americans are eating what they're supposed to, have a company that makes sure we get cheese in everything we eat. They'll say things like eat cheese in moderation.
Yes,
and be
that's the
careful
one.
with consumption, while creating a
The most
7
day
cheese
sounds
pizza
great.
with
It
stuffed
does
crust.
to me
The
now,
fact
but
of
at the
matter
time,
sure,
I
maybe when
was
it doesn't
not
matter, they're kind
okay
of
with
concerned
it.
about our health.
I had
but
never
not
had a
when there's
samosa
profit
before,
to
so I
make.
was like
And the government,
nervous
instead
and
of changing regulations or the way they handle products and
I
consumers,
never
simply foots the bill over to us and
did
tells us to do
samosa
what
day.
they always tell us. Just buy more.
I regret it.
So congratulations,
I
the
love
country's
samosas
been
now.
psyoped into eating cheese. What do we do now? Well, the solution is what the solution
Hello,
is
Sanya.
anytime there's a government issue.
Put it in
Goes
Braille.
back to you. Don't eat fast food, or if you do eat it, do it in moderation and try to stay away from things.
Feel your
that don't help you.
computer
And
screen.
while sure, the health of oneself always falls back on the person, that's not the motto that organizations like the USDA or the government as a whole are taking. They're supposed to have our best interest in
There's
mind.
no cute
But in praxis, that best interest always exists as long as there's no money to be made. It's easy for us to look at the circumstance and argue personal responsibility and to just stay away from it, but fast food is cheap and easy, and the government knows that, so they know they will
I don't
always
like
have a
fast
population of those in poverty or those who are uneducated that they can throw their product onto. Because who cares if American obesity is at an all-time high as long as we don't have to worry about the whole cheese thing. And also, blah, 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 high cholesterol obesity leads to heart attacks, stroke,
I
death,
guess this
and
isn't
that is how I'm
terrible.
working
Oh, no,
death
I don't
into
like
this
it.
video. And at the end of the day, this isn't anything that I think is worth grabbing pitchforks over, right? The government had to hold up a part of the economy, and they didn't want to do it anymore because they needed the money for some
it just
other
doesn't feel
frivolous
right.
purpose. So they use kind of shady advertisement tactics, especially shady when it comes to kids, to pawn that responsibility off onto us. But again, we can simply choose to not participate in the cheesy gordita crunch, although we may dabble.
We may
And
dabble.
it's not like things like drinking milk are that harmful, right? But what I am saying is if the government's willing to fix their mistakes or solve their problems through us by changing the education around certain products or reframing narratives regarding how we're supposed to consume certain products, or using celebrities or other tools at their disposal to convince us that something is in our best interest, if they're willing to change what is considered the best interest, if they're willing to set up shell companies, if they're willing to use tax dollars, if they're willing to change the way a core part of the economy functions over milk,
Yeah.
then what do you think they're willing to do about everything else?
I like this. It's
All of
nice and
that to
thick.
say,
It's
remember,
plain.
kids,
I don't
the
like
next
the
time
at
somebody
symbol.
tells you the government wouldn't do that, you can figure out the rest. And if you think this entire video is crazy, if you think this is some
Here we go. That's
whack brain
cute.
conspiracy
Plain.
that doesn't make any
Round
sense
soft.
and I'm insane and very weird, which
Yeah.
you're definitely right about at least one of those things, I still want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As a lot of you probably know from like the Creepcast stuff or the red thread that I've talked about lately, I got my wisdom teeth removed a couple weeks ago and my face still kind of hurts.
Congratulations.
So when I was like hyped up on the pain medication, I was just like, I had a laptop in bed reading about milk. So that's the process. So I hope you enjoyed this.
Reading
I hope this
about
was
milk
interesting for you.
on pain meds.
I know it's been a while since the last video, or like this video was supposed to come out sooner than I originally thought, but again, face swollen and whatnot. So I finally feel able to sit down and record a video.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
And this was a topic.
go with
that kept
that
having
one.
rabbit holes. Like
It's
I
cute.
dig and I figure out stuff about like the Got Milk
Okay,
campaign, and then
thanks-
there's a mention
thanks,
of DMI.
buddy.
And I'm like, what's DMI? And then
We're
that
gonna
turns into
go
the cheese thing.
to.
And that's where I found my
our-
connection to death. Cheese has absolutely killed several thousand Americans, no question about it.
For sure.
Yeah, this is just a story that I thought was interesting. I thought was
Disney
fascinating, and I thought was a good example of
Euro
government being kind of
Beach.
spooky.
Let's go. Disney Eurobeat. Non-stop Mega Mix. Yeah, I think that's the one. Well. Hi. Okay. Y'all ready for Disney Eurobeat after this stupid commercial? So that's how they're. There we go. You love how this guy throws in some BTS? Yeah. I love him. And his voice is so good too. Always ready for Disney Eurobeat? Some of you might not be ready. Buckle in! Why is there no, like, option in here? Make it any more bold than that? What? Huh. Seriously, there's no just like outline option. This is weird. Well, okay. Huh. Okay, nice. Perfect. Do that here. Do the top one. Like with 11 viewers. Huh? 15? Nice. Everyone must really love Disney Eurobeat. I think I prefer the other volume though. This is, what volume is this one? This is, I don't know. A non-stop Mega Mix. Yeah, not as good. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's not as good. Let's just do the playlist. It sucks because the playlist has so many commercials, right? Between every song, and we have to wait between songs, but it's way better. First of all, this fight has gotta move. I need to center it with this, right? Should I center it with the bottom of this, or should I center it with, like, here, with, like, this whole thing? No? Yeah, this one's way better. Center it with that? No. Center it with this bottom piece. I need to playlist. It's so stupid. Probably every Lolita in Japan knows this playlist. Now, invert my selection. Nope, not that. I still haven't remembered the buttons and everything in this program. No. Ah. That one, okay. Now. I don't know why things aren't, like, little windows aren't popping up. Okay, this. No. Artificially inflated the counter? What? You open the stream on like your phone and your computer or something? I don't remember how to do this. You know, that's not it. Okay, maybe it's noise. No.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Duck. I have fun. May I get to talk for you? Thank you very much. Let's boogie! Let's boogie!
Sheesh, I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna Google it. I can't read. I can't read the kanji. CSB outline? No. Yeah. Window layer property border effect. Window layer property. Whoa! 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 I didn't know that was there. Not gonna lie, I missed this. Oh, I love this store. Well, not so much anymore, since I think they got in trouble for the selling copyrighted stuff. I don't know, it's stupid. I feel like they're going bankrupt, but they're trying to hold out as long as possible. The selection, the options for the outlines. I didn't know it was this circle. This doesn't look like an outline thing at all. Ah, that's so good. Okay, that's so much easier. Oh. Don't do that. 3 of those are mine. Oh. That's okay. I can't see the numbers anyway. But I mean, please go ahead. Just don't let me know. You know, you can watch it on as many things as you want. Maybe you just want it extra loud. So that you can hear it very good. So you need to turn it on 3 different things so that you have, you know, the volume as loud as possible, or maybe you need it in different locations because you're moving around your house. Like, I don't know, you know, I don't know. I don't know your situation. You do what you gotta do, you know? Not that I'm condoning anything bad, but just like, you know, you do what you gotta do for your entertainment. I wish the... Oh, go away. Hold up. What? I don't need to select it? Wait, wait, really? What if I did this and then... Oh my god! That makes things so much easier. But why is her line so messy? That's not what it looks like. It's smooth. What? That's weird though, right? That's weird. Like, it's clearly... Oops. Clearly... This is smooth. Whoa! I love visual effects. Wow! Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. Oh my god. I've always wondered how people are doing this. This is the easiest way to do this. That is so cool. Oh my god. This is so cool. I'm blown away. Wait. Can I adjust this? Oh my god! Oh my god, you can adjust it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh wow. Turn blue. What? What? I like that. That is so cool. Wait. Okay. Grayscale. Neat. Yeah. Maybe. And then I'm gonna make that so it's the same as the rest. But actually, I'm gonna take all of these and put them directly under what their thing is. Merge those all together. Actually, wait, how did that? That is.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
And then put those all together.
Seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. We dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wet, so take it from me.
Whatever.
Sure they work all day.
It's fine.
The sun to stay away. While we devote a cool time to floating under the sea.
So this is the Twitter. I think it's fine.
Down here on
To handle.
it's all the ways they go. The fish on the land ain't happy. Sad 'cause they get
Not very important.
the fish in the pond is
There you go.
looking for a worse fate. One day when the bucks get hungry, guess who's gonna be on the plate? Under the sea, under the sea.
Only YouTube had dancing emotes.
Us and keep us in
17 TV doesn't work for me. Aww.
folks like the bird.
Yeah, 'cause
The sea,
I think
got no troubles
I
like
downloaded it. I think I implemented, but you know, how do you? It sucks. YouTube stupid emote.
got the beat.
You go up with the music and it's sticking down. Oh, yeah, that song, specifically that song, is just way louder than the other ones. Couldn't make out a lot of what you just said. Oh, the emotes thing. I have the custom emotes, but YouTube is just sucky for that. So yeah, they're hard to use. My new design, yeah, me too. Much happier. Why does it keep changing color? Oh well, whatever. Copyright free. Fluffing duck. What? New, cute, and still stinky. No, not stinky. Clean. Also, hello! Hello, Spicy. Fluffing duck. Is it appropriate for YouTube? What? A Jimmy John's. I feel like y'all said what that was before, and I don't remember. I'm gonna make this smaller, and then make sure it's the same font as the other ones. Is not. I know the color is being stupid right now. Even though I chose a color. Resize it like that. Like that. But then I need it to change color. And really dumb. Right there. Taking that color. And then I'll color it this way. There we go. Clean? Yes! Hey! No? Absolutely okay. Guarantee you know what song it is? Do I? Thank you, Bean! Arigato! Jesus should be here. Maybe he went to the shower. I think this has to be smaller. Can I still use this as text? No, I can't. Okay. Oh. So once I put a file thingy over it, I can't use it as text anymore. Fluffying a duck. Okay. What is this dot? What is this dot? What is that? Where's dot? No. Okay. I don't think I forgot anything. So the Twitch, the YouTube, the logo, me, and the credits. Sneaky snitch. I don't know what these are. I'll Google or YouTube it though. Lurky right now? So no shower? Oh, you're stinky today? Haha, stinky. Did I add anything? Or is that good? Is that good? I think that's good. Let's save that. So what else? I didn't draw it. I commissioned it. But yeah, I love it a lot. So I'm setting it as all my new stuff. Okay, so next I need YouTube banner size. Wow, YouTube banner is huge. Huh. 2560 by 1440. Wait, what? Banner and YouTube banner. YouTube banner 2560 1440. And desktop display 2560 by 423. 423 and mobile. Oh, TV display is by 1440. Man, okay. 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 Oh. 2560 is the width? Jeez. Alright. 2560 by 1440. Should have started with that. I didn't know it was so huge. And let's also do 2560 by 423. That's the proper displays. 423. Okay. Wow, what? Really? It looks like that? No way. No, what? That is not what the YouTube banner looks like, is it? It's not. That's way too big. What? It's, why did they make it so big? I hate the YouTube banner size and how it looks. This is a vibe? Yeah, right? Eurobeat Disney. Once I hear it, I'll know. 2019 YouTube meme videos. Oh. I don't know if I'll know it. 2013. Oh. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I'll look it up just to see if I know it. Hold up, Disney. Okay. Fluffying a duck. What? Those commercials. It's familiar, but I don't even know where I've heard it. It's kind of familiar. The comment's funny. This man created the whole YouTube soundtrack. Huh. This posted a year ago. Huh. Interesting. Back to Eurobeat Disney. First things I see when I open your YouTube is you spitting toothpaste. Because YouTube told me that I needed to post shorts or whatever. and she needed a bath. She's a very dirty girl. So I was cleaning her. Okay, back to very important work. Very important work. I'm gonna take this, right? I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna put it here. However, I don't know where it's supposed to be exactly. Oh wait, I hate YouTube's banner. Like, which part of the banner? Center? Okay. Wait, hold. Okay. This is perfect. This is perfect. Here we go. That's what we need. Why is it the wrong size? What? Hold up. 2560 by 1440. That is what I did. By 1440. Huh? Just to make them do it again, just to make sure I did press the correct. But what? Okay, minimum image. Maybe this one's just the wrong side. Okay, yeah. So that thing that was the wrong size. Mine's the correct size. Okay. This is fine. Why did YouTube have to make it so complicated? I don't like YouTube. YouTube? Why do you have to be so complicated? Can you just make a better platform? Thank you. Like, what is this nonsense? This is actual nonsense. This song is crazy. So, first of all, could just it's centered and have the background expanded for the background. Yeah. Yep. Right.
For example, yes. One night I said it to me girl and now me girl's me wife.
Put that here. This is my favorite one. This is my Minecraft song. No! You don't love it? Okay, does that look fine or... Wow! Congrats. Hold this out for just a sec. Toss this over here for a second. I'm horrible at graphic design. Wow, I'm so bad at... Ugh! I suck at graphic design. How do you make this look good? How? How? Desktop background, the Windows background of Minecraft. Yep, have a peep at my very real desktop background. Close our paint program here. Like my background, my very real desktop background on my very real desktop. As you can see my start button there, my very real start button. My very real paint program. I hate this. This is so ugly. What if I just get rid of these? But I need it in there. Try to have your name 1/3 from the edge and have your character closer to the center. Yeah. I just hate how long it is. It makes it so hard. Like maybe here, and then have the body. Maybe bigger? I love this song. This is, oh my god, such a good song. The regular one. Eurobeat's fine, but like the regular, oh wow, the regular one? Right? Okay. Right.
Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what I can't explain. I know we're different, but deep inside.
He didn't have to go that hard, but he did. Yeah, the whole soundtrack. Anything that he does. Anything that he does. Amazing. Eurobeat feels off-putting? No. 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 I don't know. I don't know. How does that look? Does it? Does it like this? If you say something looks good, that'll be it. Yeah, I'm just still off about the logo, and I hate the empty it feels off. You know what else is this? Heart in the center or heart on the top and bottom? I don't know where this song is. I don't remember this song. Yeah, I'm thinking On the Edge too. Lion King. Oh. Was Marutachi? I don't have any drawn up. But that's a good idea for later. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I think I'm pleased with this. So let's see this. So I have to fill this in. Oh, I kind of like that. The doubles. Oh, that kind of looks nice. Hold up. Huh. Oh. I like that. There we go. Let me try that real quick. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm.
YouTube プレミアムなら音楽と動画を Wi-Fi なしでも楽しめる。楽しい気持ちも止まらない。
Kinda nice. Your left should strap it off. Your left shoulder strap is off and I can't unsee it. Yeah? It's always off. I do like it. Hand holding. We've already discussed that here. and the safety precautions that you have to take when performing hand holding. If I did this and I kind of like that, how do we feel about this? I'm kind of into this. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm the Lord of all that is rose gold. We've already discussed this. Okay, I like this. I like this. I'm gonna merge that, and then I have to fix that. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, actually, because I don't like how I can see those tiny little bits in the bottom. I think that's probably good. What? Why? This way? No. That's fine. Okay, I will just fix up that spot now. And flip it, and move it all the way to the other side. Oh, goodbye. Disappointed? Oh, goodbye. Can't have animated banners? That'd be too expensive anyways. Okay, that's good enough. That's the TV size banner, which is dumb. But that should be the YouTube size banner, which is fine. So that's... yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna grab... no. Okay. That's everything there. Deleting anything that's not needed. And yep. Save as, let it go to the right folder, and YouTube banner. Save. Okay. But this one has to match the like background. So this is going to grab this background and do the same thing. Hopefully I can just move it and then keep the rest. I think that's the right spacing. Basically, I'm looking at this to try and make it a square. that? That? Like, I need it to look nice. Oops. Oops. And then I don't want it to be like too far. How close did I do it here? I made it pretty big actually. Yeah. Were those Crocs even in sports mode? No, of course not, silly. I never sport. Okay, and now I gotta move this down. Yeah, I like that. I think it looks about the same as this one. This one might be bigger still. That's fine. You should get those Croc speakers and blast this music. I think I'd get in trouble, but it's such a good idea. Let's save that one. What other banner? This is Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Twitch banner. Twitch banner. Oh, my knees. Ugh. Twitch banner size. Ow. Okay, so, 1920 by 480 video player banner. Back to the images. What's the video player banner? Profile banner, video player banner. What? Video player banner, offline banner. Ah. Kinda? Wait, I'm confused. Okay. There's two types of Twitch banners, and I don't know if they're uploaded separately or not. Keep the Twitch banner dimensions in mind when creating a design. Writing, recommend Twitch banner sizes given the size of other images. I don't know, but I guess I'll just, oops, I closed it. I need the Twitch banner size. Twitch banner size. 1920 by 480. $19.20 $4.80. Wait, okay. I will! Jumping beans? I am filled with red beans. Sweet red bean paste. That was a good stretch. Let's grab this background here. And then this color, put that color down. Channel points long gone. You'll get him back soon. And then I'll grab the things from here. Two. And bring them over here. Right, like that. Those aren't connected yet. Let me just grab those. Connect those first. And it's easier to pick up. Okay. Whew. I have to make the picture a little bigger, maybe? Goes on their own thing. Make this bigger. Yeah. Ah. And big. I also like this song. Fairly Odd Parents. What? Very odd. What? What? That Twitch banner. I think that's good. Oh. Did I? I thought I was humming this song. Actually, I kind of zoned out, really. He didn't speak. Maybe he's tired. Oh, you didn't make— I thought you were making him speak. Yeah, what? Did you mess up? Oh, hi! Thank you for the follow. I'll call you Rex. Hi, Rex. Is that your name? Hi, Rex? Hi, Rex. Hello, Good morning. Twitch panel. I think this is good. Probably. I guess that's probably like centered-ish. I think that's good. Ugh. I was waiting for Marutachi to start talking when I saw that typed in, but he didn't. Okay. Save as Twitch banner. Okay, and then there's the other one that the Twitch, what was it? The video player banner, like that's 1920 by 1080. Which I think should be a different picture, really. Maybe 1080. And this is supposed to be like the offline background. I might Twitch and see what that looks like. Not better. Twitch. It looks the same. I don't understand. I don't. Maybe because mine's not like properly set up. No, I don't know. I don't understand. Why is there two different banners? Also, maybe it will get covered by the video like this. I'm not sure. Honestly, they kind of made that like really confusing. Oh, have fun in the shower. Oh, Bell first computer for real. Okay, what other banners are there? Twitter is the nicest size banner. Personally, this is such a good size for a banner. Don't you think? And then YouTube is stupid. And Twitch, I hate how they have the banner on the website on Twitch and it kind of gets cut off a little bit and it's really annoying. Just imagining the scenario where you go to summon a succubus and a little bean gremlin shows up with Euro Disney blasting from my Croc speakers. Yeah. It could happen. You never know. Okay, fine. I will drink a water. Since you asked so nicely. What is this commercial? Oh, it's not a commercial, it's the song. Oh. Okay, next I want to do profile pictures. So Twitter profile picture size. $400 by $400 circle. Like that. 400 by 400. And he gonna be circle. Circle. Oh my gosh. Okay, how can I make a circle? I think there are, yeah, there's like a line tool. This one? Can I use that? Okay. Whoa! Okay, that's a full one. I want... No. I want a regular... Maybe if I... Oh. Okay, if I fold it, it makes a proper circle. It is not the worst house music. It is Eurobeat, and it's so good. Kevin, I want this to be like thick. Oh, there's different types. Oh, cute. Hearts. They're so small. Ah, ha ha ha. Cute. Okay. Whoa. Love that. Okay. Wow! You're telling me you don't like this? Oh, there's a lace. That's super cute. Wow, the music! I think I downloaded all of these, but I never knew where they were. Well, that's pretty sick. I want just a regular one. But I want it to be like really thick. Yeah. Thicker. Thicker! Make him thicker. Okay. That's cut off. This is get off. I mean, you know what? I don't. Yeah. I don't like this one. I don't like this song. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do this way. Draw the rest. No. Where did that come from? This is easier. This is fine. I don't like this song. This is the worst one in the whole playlist, I think. This part makes me uncomfortable. Wow. Let's grab this. I'm gonna put this here. Perhaps. Should I put it in the background? Yeah. It's like a frame. Okay. And what picture do I want to put inside? Do I want to use the same that I've been using for everything? Or is it a different picture for the profile image? Thank you for the follow. Arigato. Gummy. Hi. Welcome. Why you like the Be Our Guest version from the first Disney Descendants movie? I don't know what that means, but I know the original movie. And I'm not huge on that one, but it's not horrible. I like this one though. Japan is crazy for this song. They love it. You know what? I'll make it my image of my model right now. Where did I put that one? I'm looking through my files. I can't see that part. Maybe I'll make that actually. Oh, oh, where is that? That is about I need to clean my files. It's such a mess. Oh, I need one of these. Dancing in the shower. Oh, sounds the same? No! You don't know Disney songs? Make this rain color. They do all sound similar, but it's a good thing for Eurobeat. They sound similar, but they have different words. Hi, Gina. How you been? How you been? For some reason, my YouTube was messing up. I couldn't type it all in the past streams. Oh, weird. Melt in the shower. Dance party in the shower, rave in the shower. Maybe I'll put this in the background. I just plain is fun. Okay. I hope all the things are around the same size. It should be. You can tell what songs they're based on. It's just that they're all bad. No! No! They're not bad. No! No. So good. Save as. Okay, go to the right folder to save it. Icon. Camping, it feels like it would play in a montage for a battled movie. Yeah, it's good. It's good in like it's good in a bad way, or it's bad in a good way. Like, it's so bad that it's good. What? You haven't seen what? I think I only haven't seen the newest ones, because... No, Nurse Vibe. Nurse Vibe? Wanna steal your horse in Stardew Valley? No. You're not allowed in. You're banned. You're barred. That's my horse. Everyone keeps stealing my horse. Everyone keeps coming to my farm and stealing my horse. I worked hard for that horse. I had like an idea and then it was gone. And now, okay. He's mine. He's my horse. Mama. Too big. Yeah, so good. Black plus hair clip is the nurse vibe. It's the vibe of early 2000s moe. That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna add a little Marutachi on the border on the outside, but too big. Those ears are too big. Very caramel dancing core? Yeah. I'm gonna do a caramel dancing one too. Hi, thank you for the follow, Arigato. Hello, Graham. Only we could listen to the initial D soundtrack, if only. I'm gonna do a caramel dancing one day. After I finish the current batches of these, caramel dancing is next. The garbage truck is here. Oh yeah, I have to go do play date today. So we won't be here too much longer. I do want to finish this though. I have to go eat lunch. Garbage Truck is here to take the Euro Disney away? No, they would never take it away. It came from Japan. Pretty sure. I found it in the store here. Oh, I'll make sure that they match. We'll be free from Euro Disney soon. We will be free soon enough. What movie is this?
Down an unknown road to embrace my faith. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through. And I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go that distance, and my journey is complete. But to look behind the glory is the hardest part. For a hero's strength is measured by his heart.
But I know this song, but I don't remember what movie it's from at all. The music is really clashing with my stream starting music. No, it's like an accompaniment.
I will go the distance. I will search.
Just play this instead as your stream starting music. I'm sure people will really like it and it'll like hype them up. I'll be like, oh, this is sick, what is this? You gotta trust me, like, everyone likes my music taste, honestly. People have said, like, one thing about me, one thing to know about me, good music taste. Good music, always.
I will search the world.
Hercules? Is it Hercules?
It's hard
It's about
till I find
like traveling or something. Go the distance. Go the distance. Where is that from? Is it? Huh.
YouTube プレミアムなら音楽も動画も広告なしで楽しめる。楽しい気持ちも止まらない。
Well, this is obviously Ariel the movie. What's it called? Little Mermaid. Lose all of the subscribers? No, they would like it. Brony music? Music good, okay? Good. Me too, I want more. I always want more. Yeah, my music picks are great. No, it's so cute. Torture prisoners? You're just letting everyone know how to torture you. You're giving away your secret. Look at this cute little guy. Ooh. He's so cute. He's a cute little guy. You like him? I forgot to take my pills. Oh. I'm gonna use a pain sticker. My whole body is falling apart. My whole body hurts. I'm deteriorating. Oh. One sec, I'm gonna lay my head down. I need a nap. I like this song. Don't worry, I'm okay. He is a friend. He's all of you. You're all my friend. Right? I'm gonna give him a shadow, so yeah, it looks more alive. It should definitely be the same color as these ones. Yes. And 42 from there. Which way should the shadow go? That way. Other way? The ringleader? No. I am the ringleader, but I didn't do anything wrong. Parasocial relationship? Eh? I'm fine. You guys are my little buddies. My little bunny buddies. Little fluffy little buddies. Yeah, I think this way. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Nice. Put these on and try them out. I'm gonna save it as PNG. What's better, a PNG or a JPEG? I never know. I always save it as a PNG because I feel like that's probably better. I don't understand the difference though. Let's take that one as a PNG as well. I'm gonna replace the Twitter stuff right now and see. Mellow signed persona. Yeah. That's you guys. Edit. And save. Cute. Nice. You can go check the Twitter. I updated the banners and stuff. It's pretty cute. I think it's pretty cute. What do you think? The handles kind of get cut off, but if you click on it, they're there. I think it's probably fine, right? A rodeo fit would work well on a Maritachi. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. True, the ears would fit pretty well. A bunny to have a little cowboy hat. Yeah, he can. I'm gonna make a new little moving friend down there for him. Because you have a new design, sort of. A little update. I'm gonna make a new one, and I'm gonna make little accessories for him. But I have to figure out everything else here first, before I get onto all of that. The great fan art? I didn't. Oh my god. What did you do? My worm. No! 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 No, this is illegal. This is illegal. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Would you still love me if I was the dune worm? No. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. No bully. No bully, I baby, no bully. I am just baby. No bully. That sounds nice. Can we dig? Can we put the hose in the sandbox and make mud? And then roll in the mud and cover our bodies in mud? I love doing that. I love getting covered in mud. And then letting it dry, and then crack off your body. Yay! God, I love the feeling of mud all over me. Does anybody else feel like that? Does anybody else love the feeling of mud rubbed all over their body? 'Cause I do. It's like really nice, especially on a hot day. It's really nice. It's really fun. I used to always fill my dirt pit with water with the hose, and then I cover my whole body in it. I've also, yeah, I rub chocolate on myself too and then lick it off. YouTube wants to know if I'm still listening. Of course I am, YouTube. You think I would get sick of this? Crazy. You hate mud and hate being dirty? But it's like so satisfying. Yeah, I think every kid did that with their legs. But I like to roll in it. Like a little piggy. I do want to take a dirt nap. A dirt nap? No! Do you like the feeling of sand in your mouth too? No. I wouldn't, no, not sand. I don't eat it. People literally go to spas for mud baths. Yeah, exactly. People literally pay for that. I mean, you can just do it in your backyard or something. It'd look at weird if you did it in public, but like in your backyard or something, if you got one, in your private property, go off. People literally pay for it. And you got all that dirt for free? I mean, technically you're paying for that dirt. And you're just not using it. You're just not utilizing what you have. Go roll in some mud. Leeches are pretty cute. Never played in mud? You've never played in mud? How do you live somewhere without dirt? I love playing in mud. When I was a child, 500 years ago, mud is all we had to play with. But I let a leech bite me. I've had a couple leeches on me before when I went swimming in the lake. Then I came out of the lake and there was a leech on me, but it's just like chilling. It wasn't like suctioned on, it was just like chilling there. He was pretty nice. He was pretty respectful, I guess. I just put him back down on the ground. With like a leaf. I also like slugs, snails. God, snails are so cute. I live in a first world country with video games. Alright, privileged. Jeez. Go touch some grass. I live in first world countries too. I have first world problems just like you do. But I also like to play in mud, like the good old days. And I would play in mud again, if I could. The primal urge to dig? Exactly! Right? It's a primal urge. The primal urge to dig. The primal urge to climb. The primal urge to jump gaps. The primal urge to, like, roll in grass. And have a nap in the sun. A 10-year drought. Oh no. Oh no. That's so sad. I would touch grass if there was any around here. The primal urge to parkour? Yeah. Exactly. I wish I knew many years ago that, like, snails like to eat things other than just leaves, so that I could bring them, like, cucumber and stuff, because have you watched those videos of snails eating? They're so cute. The big bites they take. I didn't know that they could bite like that, you know? But they literally take chomps out of stuff. Like out of the, like, big cucumber slice. They take a chomp out of that. I think even like carrots and stuff, like that's hard stuff for a little guy. They're so cute. You wouldn't love me if I was a snail? Why? Snails are so cute. I love snails. A snail bathtub from Fear Factor? Like, for money? Yes. I think I could with snails. Because I really, really, really love snails. But I would be really worried about hurting them. Because if I crushed one, it's all over. Nope, 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 nope. I would probably cry. And I would need to get out of there. Did I eat a bug or snail? I've eaten snails. Isn't a snail a kind of bug? Wait. No, it's like a shellfish kind of thing. Anyways, I've had snail. It was really surprisingly good. Surprisingly way tougher to chew than I expected. You do not like snails? I've only had them once, and it was at a really cheap family restaurant, like really cheap, concerningly cheap for me to eat snails, but I did it and they were surprisingly good. Yeah, surprisingly tough, but in a nice way, not in an unappealing way. Primal urge to put your snail in a... What? No! Do not hurt snail. Would pour salt on you. No! That's so mean. Why do all of you hate snails? Why does everyone here hate snails? I know, right? It's weird. I know. I ate snails and was like, they're pretty good, yummy. But I ate a bulba and I almost threw up. No, why are you hurting snails? Okay, Josie's on my side. Josie likes snails. Okay, good, Hado. Wouldn't want to eat them? Well, you know, like, I love cows. Cows are adorable friends, but I also love to eat cows. And chickens are scary, but can be pretty cute, you know, from a safe distance. But we love to eat chickens. It's not all snails, just the one. Why? Why that guy? What did he do? Crocodiles, on the other hand, are yummy and not my friend. Crocodiles are adorable. I love them. I love most animals. Other than monkeys. I hate monkeys. Don't even bring it up. I love crocodiles, alligators. They're so cute! But I've never tried it, and I'm interested. I want to try. But I'm not a fan of gamey meat. I don't like that strong gamey taste. It's not my favorite thing. I like a fattier, sweeter kind of meat, like pork. You know, like the really fatty, sweet bits. And cow tongue is the best. Steak is delicious. Cow tongue though. Ugh. Yeah, for sure, they're scary. I would never want to, like, meet one, but they're really cute from afar. Same with chickens. Chickens are scary. I'm scared of them. I hate chickens. But they're cute from afar. Oh, it's sweet. That was sweet. I've heard they're, like, gamey. Ooh, interesting. But I do have to go. Y'all making me really hungry. I'm French. Although, I had the opportunity to eat frog once, and I turned it down, and I regret it. I regret that. But yeah, I gotta go. Y'all making my tummy really extra hungry, and I was already hungry. And I have to go find lunch, take my pills, get ready for work, and go play with slime or something. Lately, he's been really into playing with slime. So we're off the Lego kick and we're on the slime kick, which is fine because I love slime. Okay, so turn down the music a bit so that we can properly say goodbye. Sheesh, so loud, am I right? Hi. Hello, guys. Hi. Yeah. What is this commercial? Okay, well, that was fun. That was nice. I got a bit of work done. Good job, me. Good job, you guys. What's the matter? What's the matter? Thanks for hanging out with me again today. 今日も来てくれてありがとう. Yeah, go try rolling in some mud or something. And eat some snails. Have a good rest of the day or good rest of the night. When are we playing next? Not tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? 15th, Wednesday. Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll play more Stardew Valley, and I will see you then. So for now, Otsimaru! Arigato! Thank you for all of the follows today. I appreciate. I hope you come hang out with me again soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know if you're free. Have a good rest of the day or good rest of the night. Whatever the hecky time zone you're in. Have a good day. And I'll see you later. It's your me. Bye bye. またねー。
I know